Okay, so part of the requirement for the Kickstarter is an intro video of what we're about. And to me, that was really difficult to put into a few words of interest to people that don't even know what we're about. I pretty much feel like you have to kind of know me to know the festival. And so why us? Why would you support us? Why would you donate? Why would you want to be part of the manifesto team and whatnot? So about me, I am 43 years old and still hustling like I was in my 20s because I never subscribed to the get a job for 30 years, earn your pension, maybe retire, have another boss. So this is like it, like this is happening with or without any other outside influences because this is my trajectory. So what we're about, okay, so film festivals, there's like a million. If you go to Film Freeway, you'll see like there's a bazillion festivals in the States, and there's niche festivals with different themes, like genre themes. There's festivals that basically cannibalize each other. What played at Cannes, what played at Locarno, what played at San Sebastian. And I've been in the industry about 15 years working at these festivals, and I found that there's the human element that seems to be missing. And yes, there's parties, yes, there's VIP things going on, but a lot of people get lost in the mix. So I like to take what I learned in LA, which is having a good time. And I know people really stereotype LA as being very superficial and fake and phony, but I found the exact opposite in the 12 years I lived there. I found like the most amazing people because people go there for a dream, and this dream is like a collective energy you just feel in the air, right? You don't say, oh, here's a picture of my kid, here's a picture of this. No, oh, I'm working on a webisode, I'm doing post-production sound on this, my friend is trying to do this, and so everybody's kind of networking and in this whole grand scheme of things to be a part of this world of entertainment. And so what does that mean? Why are arts getting cut out of school programs? Why is music getting cut out? Why is physical education getting cut out? We are the clowns, the court jesters of modern day. We are the ones that remind you of what it means to connect with other people on a transcendental level. So when you watch a film, whether it's a foreign film, American film, short film, independent film, regardless, if it resonates within you and it makes you laugh, it makes you feel, it makes you just go out and look at the world in a different way, that is what art is, and that is what we do. I'd like to say that we are a film of the zeitgeist, so I like to look at what the collective subconscious is really picking up on in that particular point in history. And I find that really relevant because that is what we are all feeling and thinking in a socio-political realm. But I think it transcends much higher than that. This has been my life's work since I first saw Star Wars at the drive-in theater, one of my first memories. And my father taking me to see Flash Gordon, film, and then watching HBO with my sister, Beastmaster, Popeye, the films they showed over and over again. Film is more than just escapism and entertainment. It is something that is truly significant in our cultural fabric. And without making it too serious or academic, we also have to celebrate that it's something that people feel good about and can have a forum to discuss these ideas and to meet like-minded people. Whether you're in the industry or you're just a fan or you just love film, there is something for everybody, okay? So my festival is also a destination festival. We don't do distribution. We don't do red carpet bullshit. We don't do, oh, I'm a celebrity. I mean, we'll have like names from films, but these people that are in these special films we have, they're invited to the parties, but so is the public. So are my volunteers. I have been to festivals where I've had a volunteer take me around town and then I'm allowed into the party and they're not. And I don't feel that's part of what the festival philosophy should be about. So this festival is me. It's not about being a narcissist and saying this is the Ali Nikelski festival, but this is an extension of my passion and who I am. And when I see pictures on Facebook from last year and people are having a good time around Amsterdam and I'm not even there, this is, I mean, I don't have children. This is my child. This is my legacy. And I don't ever want to have a wedding or throw, you know, I like throwing parties and I'm really good at it. I'm really good at mixing people, finding the right venues, finding the right time, finding the right moments. And I like to take this and juxtapose it to the social online media connection that we think we're so connected with. There is nothing like being in the room with a person that's as exciting and passionate about things as you are. Whether or not it's film, I love exciting and passionate people. And when we get together, things happen. You're inspired to do whatever it is, whether you're making a film or going out and doing whatever your career is. When you meet people that are inspired and charismatic, that changes you and it carries out throughout your days. I still get emails from my students years ago saying, oh, I just saw this film and I remember your class, or I think about you when this certain topic is brought up. And that to me transcends anything. And that is what this festival is about. And I want to grow this entourage. I want to grow this family. I don't want it to be so big where it's like Sundance and people get lost in the mix. But I think it's about finding people in your tribe, because we're out there. And when you find others like you, it's indescribable how awesome that is. So I'd like to explain more exactly what we're doing with this Kickstarter project, but I kind of just wanted to have a stream of consciousness here as to why this is relevant to me and who I am. Because to me, the festival is me. And I really, really want to reach out to other people in our tribe and get us together and make this world better. Instead of watching how it's going down the shitter, we're going to do something about it. Okay, so I'm accessible. I'm not one of those people, the director of the festivals, you can't get a hold of me, you can't talk to me. I am out in the mix. I am part of the mix. I will never be so top tier that people can't get a hold of me, ever. And once it gets to that size, I will downscale or really make things smaller. But I want this to go kind of global and reach out internationally for people to say, hey, you know, I want to be a part of that. Whether you're submitting films, working on the festival, or just seeing what's going on and being part of it and part of the conversation. I mean, it's a collaborative thing, and I love collaboration, and I find myself inspired when I meet other inspired people. So I hope this is a good first part for the Kickstarter intro video, and I am really excited because I feel like we're at the threshold here. This is our third year, and I really feel like this is going to be taking off where it needs to be. And I have no doubt that it's going to happen, because I've been doing it for the last 2 years basically solo, and it's happening, and I want awesome people on board. I really do. So thank you for listening. I know I'm rambling on, but this is just from the heart, and I appreciate everybody along the way that's been a part of it, and all the future people that are going to be a part of it. So thank you so much, and I'll have more information hopefully soon.